The NASCAR race you just saw here on Fox had some controversy associated with it. For several days, some have said it should not have been called the NRA 500. Fox 4's Dave Colbert looked into this and joins us now with more.
A U.S. Senator from Connecticut said this week, quote, "Looks like Fox and NASCAR are in bed with the NRA." That's how he started an interview on WCBS radio, and he didn't stop there. He had more to say as well.
So this was not a decision that was made before Sandy Hook. After Sandy Hook, after the NRA came out and took this very extreme position against many of the families in that town, in my state, against common sense gun reform like background checks, after all of that, NASCAR announced that they were going to reward the NRA for their extremism by naming a race after them.
The senator asked NASCAR to drop the NRA as a sponsor and asked Fox's Rupert Murdoch not to air the race. Obviously, neither of those happened.
I mean, at the end of this race, they shoot off guns wildly into the air to celebrate victory. I'm just not necessarily sure that that's the right thing for Fox and for NASCAR to be associating themselves with right in the middle of the debate that we're having in Washington about gun violence legislation.
This Tuesday, legislatures vote on a new gun control bill. In Naples today, people gathered for a gun control rally. When told about the Connecticut senator's opposition to tonight's NASCAR race being named the NRA 500, they didn't seem to care much about that part.
That's fine. You know what? I'm a gun owner. I don't oppose guns. That's not what this is about. It's about common sense. It's about gun sense. Background checks is common sense. Or, it's common sense. We don't need a 30-round clip. You can have a 10-round clip.
A lot of the NRA members, in fact, the majority of them, are responsible in terms of wanting to stop the kind of violence we've seen in schools as a result of unrestricted gun sales.
They're going to keep saying the Constitution and the Second Amendment. We the people, when they wrote that, we the people, women couldn't vote. I wouldn't even have had a voice back then. We evolved from that. We need to evolve on the Second Amendment.
The race obviously did go on. NASCAR officials simply said they're in the business of entertainment, not political debate. Coming up later in the newscast, Matt Grant will have more on that gun control rally in Naples that was held today. Dave Colbert, Fox 4 in your corner.